Welcome, viewers. I hope you look just as relaxed as a turtle does. We're here to entertain you after all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of surprised he looks so peaceful. He has a big flag stuck in his back. That can't be comfortable.
It's stuck there with glue or something. It's
Fair enough.
perfectly safe. It's like when they fix those radio tags onto sea creatures.
That's good to know. Wouldn't want our poor sea creatures to be hurt.
hmm
They're endangered after all, turtles. Some of them.
So we're a good two-thirds of the way through this adventure already, and yeah, we have 759 coins in our pocket and a song in our hearts. We're gonna keep going. We gotta liberate this land from Wario.
Nah, let's not. Let's just go home. The big home.
Oh, but this is Mario's home.
Oh, and a good point.
Yeah.
Oh, show us his home then, his house.
Okay,
His
sure.
big,
We
big
can take a look
house.
at his castle. Haven't done that yet.
No, not Wario walking there,
Yeah, he's just running around.
having fun. I love that poor Goomba's face. Like he can
Yep.
barely stand the weight of it. He's almost
Yeah, it's like a
popping
it's
out
like
of
an
his
Atlas statue.
head. No, I meant the macro house, Smarty Pants.
Oh,
I was
okay.
trying to make a clever comment about the macro house. Oh, I love how Wario looks there. So derpy. We watched a whole cartoon of him just running around Mario's home, destroying everything.
Hmm. Well, hey, you're an animator. Let's make that.
Fair enough. One day. But yeah, thematically my favorite level of the game. The giant house.
Macro zone. Okay. You know what? I kind of thought that would be your favorite. I'm surprised you didn't choose it first. Oh, by the way, there's a bonus level over there. Do you want to check that out real quick?
Sure, why not?
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Oh, another
Mamma
audio.
mia!
Hey,
Let's go!
you almost got it back. Better than with the robot version of it.
Yeah, I was trying to do a robot voice, like does not compute sort of thing, but I was trying to do a Mario accent at the same time. I guess it just isn't working with my throat. I'm your
Double
host,
right?
Mike the Invalid.
Yeah, it happens
Star.
at the time of the year. Spring, everyone gets their hay fever. or
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, I hope it's just allergies. I mean, it feels a little worse than that. I hope you're feeling better than I am.
Yep.
I did use a home test. I don't think it's COVID. I believe COVID is a lower respiratory infection, and this is clearly upper respiratory. But yeah, I had a test before. It came up negative, so yeah. Whoop. I got hurt.
Negativity is always positivity when it comes to diseases. Oh,
Yeah.
that was a bonus level.
Kind of surprising that we're not playing Dr. Mario again.
It would be more suitable, yeah.
Yeah, now that I'm actually sick.
How typical. There we are. The macro,
Macro
zone.
zone. And one interesting detail is that the Mario icon is tiny. It's just a tiny little thing there. It's like, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pixels tall.
Whoa.
Mini Mario. He walks, he talks, he says, Mamma Mia! Each one comes with its own crystal ball.
Well, we had a giant Mario, now it's time for the tiny Mario.
Yep.
Murdering ants. How dare you, Mario? I always knew he was the type who would go around with a magnifying glass killing ants. That monster.
That's a worrying sign if you catch kids doing that.
Definitely. I never did.
It's psychopathy or sociopathy. It often starts off with the abuse of animals.
That's no good. Don't worry. Could never hurt a fly. Almost literally. I don't like animal suffering. Except in video games.
Yeah,
They keep killing us.
I think they call that video game cruelty potential.
I suppose
It's a
so.
trope.
Yep.
What's up with that? What's up with that graphic down there? Is that lava or fire?
That's a good question. What do you want underneath your house?
Hmm.
Neither.
Yeah, you don't want those under your house, that's for sure. You're living on top of a lava pit. And
I always
fire ain't
thought it
good
was.
either, though. It does remind me that this does occasionally happen in the real world, where you have, especially in America, where you have the old coal mines. You wind up with these extensive tunnels underground, and if they get set on fire, they could burn for a very long time.
Save some floor heating at least.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the things that happens. The ground gets very hot above these old mine shafts if they get set on fire. And to put it out, I mean, it takes a lot of engineering work. And to do that, you gotta, get all the people who are living over these mines to move. And they don't always want to do that.
No.
No, I mean, if I was living on top of a flaming mine shaft, I'd want to move. I guess that's just not an option for everyone. Okay, but I'm getting off topic about anthracite mine disasters, so what should I go for here?
Flower power.
Flower power, okay. And I missed it again.
Ah.
See, they have that one pattern where there's two of those extra lives in a row, and that keeps tripping me up.
Nasty.
Generally, I find that if you aim for a carrot, you usually get a flower, and if you aim for a flower, you usually get a carrot. But there is that that instance there where it gets screwed up. Anyway.
Let's go inside.
Yep. On the doorstep of the big house.
But who lives there? That's the question.
Someone very tall.
Apparently so.
Oh, darn it. Oh, darn it. Double darn it.
It's not going well.
Now I have to be extra careful. I have no hit points left. If this were Paper Mario, I'd be getting that annoying alarm. There we go.
You can screw up again.
Yeah, it's nice to have a safety buffer.
Yep. If only we could do that in real life.
Yeah, I'd love extra chances at all sorts of things. Heck, if I could time skip, I would.
Oh, nice.
Don't like what I did, made a dumb mistake, go back in time a few seconds, undo it.
Speedrunners would love that. Yeah. And of course, more serious things in life.
Yeah.
But imagine a battle. That would be horrible if, like, both fighters had like a time skipper.
Yeah, no one would be able to keep track of what's going on. There was an episode of Kung Fu Panda: Legends of Awesomeness that involved that sort of thing.
The fight would never end because no one would ever make a mistake, or they would immediately set back time and do it over again.
Yeah. Well, as I recall, they wound up going back to the very beginning of time by accident. Okay, which plunger?
Second.
Second one again, okay. Well, looks like I'm gonna wind up with a fire flower.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Excellent. Level 3.
Well, whoever owns this home should really do some more cleaning up. There's a lot of vermin walking around.
Yeah. You want me to get the carrot, or should I stick with the fire flower?
Stick with a fire flower.
Okay.
Because those Goombas deserve to burn. Oh.
If that happens, they'll just wind up infesting Pumpkin Zone as ghosts.
Oh, well, we already finished that, so they can haunt at that place all they want. Well, that's why you should always do the spooky levels first. So then there's not as many ghosts haunting you there yet.
Yeah.
Would be funny if the game actually did that. Like if it tracks how many enemies you killed, and if you
then they wind up infesting another level. That's interesting.
If it's the final level you play, it's like 5 times more enemies than usual. That'd be funny. And depressing. At least it would encourage people to be more peaceful while playing the game.
Yeah. It's,
Like-
what was the game that had that sort of incentive?
I think Metal Gear Solid 3 did something like that, where one of the boss fights actually had every soldier you killed show up as a ghost.
Oh, okay. Weird series.
Very
No,
weird.
I'm thinking of that game that's sort of like Earthbound. What was it called? It's the one that,
Undertale?
yeah, Undertale, that's the one. I've never played that one, but yeah, there's like a incentive to favor pacifism in that game.
Yep, that's true. Pretty awesome.
We're inside the chimney.
That can be healthy.
Hmm. Well, it seems to work for Santa Claus.
And we're Santa Claus in reverse, climbing up.
Mm,
Oh,
up
then
the
again,
chimney. Well, I guess, yeah, Santa has to go up the chimney after he goes down. Unless he just wants to jump out a window. That'd be weird.
Carrot, carrot,
Carrot,
carrot.
okay. Let's see, I think if I go for this... No, I'm wrong. I am wrong again.
Game loves showering you with extra lives. It has very little faith in you, it seems.
Hmm. Even I have a little faith in me.
That's good. Well, time to confront the owner of the house.
Yeah. Hmm.
A new box collecting dust.
Oh,
Whoa.
this is interesting, yeah. Little witch or elf or something steals the one-ups.
That reminds me of Goemon. They didn't get away with it. I like how these books look.
Yeah, pretty nice effect. Take a very long time to read them, though.
Probably, yes.
Take you a minute just to turn the page. Fire, flower, or carrot?
Fire.
Okay.
Fire. It's a dusty cellar. Maybe we can set everything on fire.
Hmm. Well, as we've mentioned, there's already a sort of fire going on under this house.
That's a good point, yeah. Oh yeah, I was about to say, maybe it's tar or something. That makes more sense in an urban location.
Oh, okay, yeah, it was a dark color. A tar pit, huh? Wonder if we'll see a woolly mammoth in there.
Dinosaur bones.
I think most tar pits hold Ice Age, animals rather than real old ones like dinosaurs.
Ah, I didn't know that.
I could be
Tar
wrong. I'm not an expert in that field.
Neither am I, so
I find it interesting that a lot of people are insisting on calling birds avian dinosaurs these days. Here's our boss. It's a mouse.
that's not the owner of the house, so we never find the owner.
Hmm. Yeah, it'd be an awfully big house for a mouse, even if it is a giant mouse. Okay, I gotta get serious here and beat this rodent. I'm not gonna lose to a mouse, come on! Unless I do lose to a mouse, in which case I guess it's just self-fulfilling prophecy at that point.
Nah, teach Mickey a lesson. Come on. Choo-choo rocket. Choo-choo this.
All sorts of mouse references.
Actually, I prefer to call it Jerry. I hate Jerry.
Yeah, in a lot of episodes, Jerry is a jerk. He's the one who's intentionally antagonizing Tom. It's not unusual for him to start the fight.
Yep, and yet he's always the likable hero, apparently. Designated hero, as they say in TV tropes.
Well,
Yeah.
History is written by the victors. I think it was Winston Churchill who said that.
Good point. Good point.
All
Well, I
right.
guess you don't need me to make the last decision.
Yeah.
Unless it's an optional stage, but...
We already did the optional stage. So, yeah, this is the last one. And yeah, this is the other level where you could see the boss of the whole zone right on the map screen. It's the bird up there.
Oh, I never forgot. No. And it's the only level where another optional level is there.
Yep.
Seems
So
you can choose,
we'll be choosing one of those.
saving the other for the final video.
Yeah, when we revisit this
Color.
game. Mostly I'll be revisiting it. I'm planning on doing that one myself. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to
What?
go to the casino. I have 999 coins.
Oh, I didn't pay attention to that. Oh well. We can still leave after this level.
Yeah.
This level always confused me. Like under the roots.
Yeah.
So weird.
Roots of the tree.
But should there be ground or water? But there's nothing. So the roots are in, I don't know, it's always weirded me out as a kid. Especially since it's darker, so it looks like it should be water or liquid or something.
Hmm. Well, there are
Maybe.
lots of trees that have roots that sort of spread out over the ground.
Fair enough.
And this is one giant tree, so it would have an extensive root system.
Probably, yep.
Got some dragonflies of some sort here. Whoop. Oh, I hit the 100 counter again.
Yeah, that was quick. But yeah, kind of weird that Mario Land has so much micro stuff going on.
Yeah,
Makes you
we
wonder.
have macro zone and then we have this zone. So I
Makes you
guess,
wonder if Mario
yeah,
is
giant
on
house and giant tree.
Makes you wonder if he has any kind of mad science stuff going on in his kingdom.
Hmm.
Maybe Egad is one of his inhabitants.
Oh yeah, that's right, Professor Egad.
Oh,
Okay,
the first one.
which detonator
Oh,
should I hit?
The first,
Okay,
number one.
yeah, looks like it's gonna land on the extra life.
Good, you'll need them. So far, you're doing pretty well. Only
Yeah,
one
I
quick
think
loss.
I died once.
And this is technically the easiest zone, so...
Yeah, for many,
Mhm.
tree zone is the first stop rather than the last. But hey, we're being different.
We're being crazy.
Cuckoo crazy.
We're defying cliches. The forest level is the final stage this time. Well, not entirely. That's still the Wario Castle. Final optional stages. There's also a cool concept, like inside of a tree with all the tree fluids.
It's like sap
Think
or
about it.
resin.
Yeah, the sap. I think I've only seen one game also do this. It was Mickey Mouse Magical Kingdom for the Super Nintendo.
Was that for the Genesis or the Nintendo?
Super Nintendo?
Super Nintendo, okay. Though a lot of those Disney games wound up having versions for each console.
I love that when you do that. More multiple choices, the same concept.
Oh, here's the enemy that explodes.
Ah, yeah, I remember that. So yeah, I guess it is like a callback.
Yeah, similar to the
Mario.
Nokoban.
That's neat.
Oh wait, is that a... No, okay, I thought there might have been another path back there.
Alas.
Okay, road splits here. Should we dive down or stay up above?
Let's stay up above.
Okay.
I'm a Sonic player. You always pick the high road. Especially not the one with the liquids in it.
Yeah. Sonic's weakness is water.
Yeah.
Slows him down, and you can't breathe under there. Mario
Surprisingly,
rarely has trouble with that, except in certain games where he does. It's very bizarre. I guess it depends on how he's feeling that day.
I guess so.
I can breathe underwater all I want in Super Mario World, but I can't breathe underwater in Super Mario 64. I wasn't feeling it that day.
Maybe it's because the water was inside of a painting. Maybe painting water works differently.
Now that's what I call watercolors.
Water paint, yeah. It's surprising none of us are a father, since we make so many dad jokes.
Yeah.
The flower.
Okay.
Flower power. Give it to me!
Ah,
No.
again I miss it. I just have a talent for not getting what you tell me.
Yeah, you have to practice better for when you do the big playthrough.
Hmm. Okay.
Let's see. Enter the bee. And let's beat up the bee.
Oh, you want to do the B level? Okay.
Yes, let's go to the right. Right is might.
I'm gonna
Now
be
we're getting-
honest. This level's slower and harder than the other.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, I can
I've
do
been
it.
fooled by Sonic roots. I picked the slow level.
Whoop.
It's getting me Donkey Kong Country 2 vibes.
Oh yeah, that's right. It did have a bee level. Those rare games seem to like bees.
Yeah,
They were common in Banjo-Kazooie too.
that's true.
Old Banjo likes his honeycombs.
And so does Sonic on all those Sonic Crossroads stages. Hexagons. Why is it always like
Hexagons with bees? Oh, I could actually answer that. Okay, so this is actually kind of interesting. See, bees aren't mathematicians. They're not intentionally building their cells in hexagon shapes. It's just the way that the cells settle as they, as they are exposed to the heat inside the beehive. The bees, what they're doing is they're just building a bunch of wax cells of approximately the same size. And like a bunch of soap bubbles squeezing together, they naturally form geometric shapes.
oh, that's awesome. So that's how it goes. However, that wasn't actually what I was wanting to ask. It was more, why is it associated with futuristic visuals?
Oh,
Very often.
I think that has to do with certain structures being made out of hexagon-shaped lattices.
Oh, wow, really? I never seen that.
Well, that's what I assume anyway. I'm not a structural engineer.
Fair enough. You know more than I do.
Oh, there's another star there. That's lucky.
Star Marathon. Oh, and the countdown still continues. That's
Yeah,
cool.
so you get more extra lives that way. Oh, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, if you get a star and you beat enough enemies, you get an extra life.
If you finish the countdown, that's pretty awesome, yeah.
Skeleton bee there.
55 lives. I think you might make it.
Yeah. Ah, there's the hidden block. Let's go.
Exactly.
Okay.
Fourth one.
You want to go to the last one? Okay.
The last
Getting the detonator, and what do we get? The current doesn't even get oh wait, it does get diverted at the very end there. We go from being Super Mario to something completely different. Super Mario.
Wow. Doesn't even have
Okay. Final level of Tree Zone.
There goes the poor bird.
Yep.
Let's beat him up. Oh, wow.
Lots of platforming this level. The level
Let
that
me
we
think
missed
too.
is actually a lot like this.
Huh.
More back and forth in that level, while this one was mostly a straight run from left to right.
That's true. I love those
Hey,
levels.
you tune in next year and you'll see me do that level.
Alright. Owls.
Heavy Zed, he's called.
One of the few people who don't try to kill Mario.
Yep, they're friendly.
Yes, the
Oh, hey, there's that cloud again.
Oh, there it is. Our police clouds.
Yeah. Ah,
Oh.
darn it.
And they condemned you to death, apparently. Oh, we forgot the casino again. Oh well, we will do it
That's
after
alright. Let's just finish this level and then we'll hit the casino.
Fair enough.
It is true that it's a waste of resources not to cash in the coins when we have a full bank, but
Whatever.
I'm not worried about it. I'm pretty sure I have enough lives to beat the game with.
I may hope so. Otherwise, it's going to be a very
54?
embarrassing
Ugh.
final stage.
I don't think anyone wants to see me blow through 54 lives on the last level. Though apparently I might do that right here.
Apparently so.
Ugh. Okay,
remind me of
if
my
this
favorite
becomes
joke.
irritating, I'll jump cut to when I actually get this, but hopefully it won't come to that. Third
Alright.
tries the charm.
Reminds me of a funny joke from a cartoon show Drawn Together, where like a video game character had like 99 lives, but he was suicidal, so they wanted to commit suicide.
Oh.
Took forever because he had to go through all those extra lives.
Hmm.
Keeping everyone awake because they kept waking up because of all this noisy recovery sounds. Like when he dies, he gets this wacky video game sound effect, and when he recovers, he gets a wacky video game sound again. So he's keeping up everyone all night with those sound effects.
I think someone would stop him, man.
Apparently,
humor.
eventually they
humor.
do. Eventually they do. He doesn't actually end up committing full suicide.
Okay. Well, I hope he got help, whoever he was.
Yeah,
Poor guy.
it's a dark comedy.
Comedy.
Oh, there you go. He survived the clouds.
Yeah.
Oh, those are the same birds that carry the bomb bombs in some Mario games, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they do look a bit like albatross. They're actually called Don Don, though.
Okay. It's called after Donald Duck. Don.
Possibly.
Probably not.
Whoop. Oh, good thing I have the bunny power up.
Whew! Saved by the bell. Saved by the carrot.
Yeah.
Actually, this game you do get saved by the bell a lot.
Yeah, we hit the bell at the end of each stage. Except for the boss levels, of course. Speaking of which, there aren't going to be any more bells, so yeah. Okay, here's our boss.
He does not look happy with you.
Nope.
Or she. I don't know.
Yeah. You hear him cawing, so he's definitely a crow of some sort. A member of the corvid family.
The smartest birds.
Very smart birds.
But not smart enough for Mario.
Nope. Very easy pattern for such a smart bird. I could understand why Japanese game developers would have some anxiety towards crows. I hear that aggressive crows are actually a problem in Japan.
Oh, I did not know that. That explains why they often enemies in video games, too. There you go. Although there must be a pandemic of evil bats as well. Considering how often they show up in video games.
True, true. Also, a group of crows is called a murder, so...
Very interesting name choice. Uh-oh, but it seems you got all 6 coins. There's
Indeed.
the magic moment.
Uh-oh.
That does not sound good. That does not sound inviting. And
Nope.
yet, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Invite ourselves in.
Yep. Next time! So, tune in for the final episode, folks. We'll be cashing in our coins at the coin casino first, and then we'll be hitting the castle. We'll be taking it back from Wario.
The grand
Until then-
finale.
Yeah, grand finale indeed. Until then, I am once again your host, Mike the Reaper 86,
And I'm your guest host, Roger van der Wijt.
signing off. Bye bye.